What's up, everybody? Hello and welcome back to Tale of Immortal, and we're back in our, I don't remember what the city's called. It's been a while since I played. We broke into the Foundation stage. We are now a Tier 2 Cultivator, and we've got a lot of things we need to do, so we're a little broke. We got only 900 Spirit Stones, and one of the things you really want to do whenever you reach this stage, we're going to buy this book real quick, it's going to just save us, is you want to get the next tier of your hardened ring here, as well as the next tier of like a sword charm. So we're going to need to sell some things in order to get by. I think I'm just going to drop these spirit stones. I don't ever use these damn things as it currently stands. I also have a ton of primeval vine. Okay, we'll sell those for now. We can get a ton of those later. In return, we will buy our Tier 2 ring. Thank you very much. Let's go equip that. And we'll also use our talisman book to pick us up to a higher level of talismans. And we're doing pretty alright. Where's my all here? Yes. Equip the ring. We'll take that lower stage ring and we're going to actually sell it off. No reason to hang on to that. We got it for free. We'll also ditch these lightning shards because they're not useful. Alright. I think our priority now is a couple things. One is that eventually we want to come up here and do these Lands of Arcane. They'll give us some good stuff, but they cost, I think it's 1,000 spirit shards to get in there. And we don't really have that. There's also the Harpy Lord down here that we need to do for our quest. I think that's what we're going to head towards our area and do. And then we're going to start exploring the Lazy area. Lazy? I don't know. We're going to explore that area and try to find us a sect to get along with. I think it's time that we start looking at improving our skills, because as you can see, we're still stuck with some like low-level stuff. Other than like our primary is pretty nice, but we could do better in all other regards, so that's what I want to do. We're also probably going to have a lot of quests since we just broke into a new stage, but let's head towards the Harpy Lord and just see what happens. Alright, dark winds fill the valley, malevolent presence fills the air. We will enter and we will explore. We are a little bit wounded from our encounter with that cultivator who just mugged us, that bastard. Oh, I forgot we were running this combo. It's been about a week since I played last. Had been pretty busy with some personal stuff, but now I'm back, so I'll have some time to actually play through Tale of Immortal. I've been looking forward to it. Okay. Normally, it's interesting. Whenever you advance to the next realm, someone immediately greets you and is like, I know a place where we can go and materials. And you like enter like a dungeon immediately. That's what I've currently had whenever you advance to the Foundation realm. But I think it hasn't happened because we're not part of a sect. This is the first time I've done like kind of like a rogue cultivator playthrough, which has been interesting. It's definitely a lot harder when you don't have a sect to get manuals from, but still good. Alright. 2 more places. It's also nice now that we're higher level we can get our Pokemon to upgrade, our spirit beasts or whatever. Those will be really helpful. And maybe I'll start changing paths from being a wind cultivator, since this is kind of rough using these moves. Our right click's pretty nice, but some of the other ones not so much. Alright, Harpy Lord. Fight my friend. It's definitely the king of the Harpies, I've got to defeat it. Proud. Alright, that was underwhelming. I can't really dodge this, huh? I take damage just by crossing it. Yeah, definitely feeling the pain with how slow our DPS is here. stunned. Let's summon our minion back. As soon as I can move again. There we go. Get him as low as possible. Hopefully we can put him in our gourd. There we go. It's tough one, true as Beast of Legend. It also dropped us some good stuff. I think we got our Harpy Feather here. We have... And look, our Corpse Lord's actually leveling up now. That's nice to see. Good to see. All I need now is a Mulberry Branch. Before I go to ECs, I better get to the next stage. Okay. Let's look at our not Pokemon, our Harpy. Level 2 strength. We'll keep you. Cool. Let's look at our team. We can now send a second team out. Our Harpy's already grade 2. Can I actually upgrade these guys? Can I see it like strength-wise? Anything interesting here? You have a pretty good skill set. Also, you have a pretty good skill set. We'll send the our crab. Go out, and I want you to power from them. What skills did our Harpy have here? Not too bad, all of them. I can break through this guy. He's an adventure, though. Both of them can break through. We're going to recall them and break them through. Okay, can't even use the thing they got. That's fine. Go ahead and break through to the next stage. Yes. Then we'll break through. Where's the other guy? Right here. Cool. They'll be better for us here. And we'll send them back out. And I want more wisdom there. Hopefully they can start finding me tier 2 stuff. Unlock at key. Oh, key refining. Okay, so the next stage. Oh, key origin. Okay. Cool. Interesting. And it tells you the different types of adventures they're on right now. All right. So we have gotten that. We need to start making our way over to here. Let's see if I can teleport from this town down here. I've heard rumors saying this place is the spot where ancient master performed alchemy and meditated. Elder Yao once said that Master's reclusive room is located in Yongning. It's surprising to know our Masters would meditate in such a prosperous land. I guess it's an act unknown to you. A saying tells us that the greatest hermits retreat to cities and the pettiest hermits retreat into mountains. Moreover, maybe at the time when our Masters meditated there, the place was still an uncivilized territory. Well, yes, Elder Yao once said once you sit in the Master's reclusive room for a while, you can feel the utmost tranquility. If you try to make a breakthrough in the condition, you can even gain special options to rewrite destiny. I wonder whether his words are right. What's more, our Masters meditating for 60 years, and a hint of their insights is still in the room now. Now I must try to find this reclusive room. Don't be led astray by impractical dots. And then we're questioning. So up here, there's a room that we'll go to whenever we break into the next stage. I think you get like a special like talent here for it, related to like crafting. I haven't gotten to try it out yet since I haven't gotten that far in the game, but should be a fun little thing to do. We're not even 20 yet, which is crazy. Alright, I want to rest in the... I don't need to rest in the inn yet. We'll just use some of our stuff here. Let's put this one little feather that we have back in... Where'd it go? Can I not, like... You're joking, right? Like, it's in my inventory, right? Like, I see it. I guess I can't get rid of it. That's no fun. Alright, well, we'll drop off these things that we're not going to use anyway. Well, that should be good. We'll sell. Can I buy something from you that could help me? Yeah, none of that stuff helps. Alright, let's portal out here towards this reach. Okay, we're on the border. We can't do it. Alright, let's go find something. Recently, the Mantle Community announced its findings on a treasure called Enigmatic Stones. Have you heard of it? What is an Enigmatic Stone? We're too informed. In the past, when we found a more advanced martial art, we must abandon what we learned and begin to work on the new manual. However, if you have the stone in hand, we could pick some insights from our previous martial arts to preserve. What's more, the insight recorded in it could be put into your new martial art if you happen to find a near-perfect one. That's incredible. The manual proven is really doing good for us. Let's seek out and find out those. Basically, whenever you go to a new tier, you can bring some knowledge from your past martial arts. Cultivator, I heard that you reached Breakthrough Foundation, prepared a bunch of silk and herbs for me. I'll accept. No reason to turn that down. Would you like to do a cultivate? She's pretty demonic, but she's the #1 fire cultivator, so I'll accept. A lot of knowledge. Perfection, so I think we just got up. Goliath crab, a field Arctic thing, monster aura. We don't have to go hunting down the crabs anymore. Like, they should not be our priority. But I think we did get something here with our thing. Ah, yes, we got back to perfection, which we lost whenever we got beat up in that last fight. So that is good. There's a monster down here we need to fight. We'll head that way. I'm curious. I haven't done this yet. This is all kind of uncharted territory for me. Slight shaking comes from under your feet, and you see gravel float in the air. Then an azure streak flashes before your eyes, followed by a howling gale. After that, the land becomes calm again, and the rock shards fall to the ground. Before you can figure out what happens, 2 cultivators are riding their swords here. I saw it fled here, but where is it? By the way, did you really get injured? The monster had escaped from the master cultivators in Mujion many times. Are you looking down upon me? Listen, I found a broken immortal rope tied to Torn and sneaked into its side after hiding my breath with an artifact. Then I took the rope and bound the monster with it. Hope that rope was a rare artifact, and even its maker got exhausted and died after having woven only 2 of them. You say you found a broken immortal rope on the monster? That's incredible. Indeed, the monster is restrained by the rope, and I chased it all the way here. Let's search in different sections and catch it now. You're right. We will explore. Cerulean Steed. Hello. The creature is lying flat in the shrub before you. Its body and front legs are bound motionally by a white rope. You also notice a wound in its rear leg that cuts deep through the bone. The creature notices you as well. It turns its head and looks at you with wary, hostile eyes. But the next moment, you see a sadness in them. Finally, it whinnies mournfully and turns back again, eyes closed. We're, of course, going to set the creature free. You untie the white rope on the creature. Just at that moment, a strange sheen emerges before you. The steed is lying in the forest, horn on its forehead. It is bound by a white rope and can only curl up to lick the wound on its front leg. A mysterious man steps closer, and the creature groans in a strange tone. Born with a horn that can conduct energy, you're a fiery unicorn. The stuff that binds you is a mortal rope. You got injured in your front leg and bound. I know why. You're an extremely rare creature in the world, and legend said that your horn is a divine material as rare and precious as yourself. I guess you were discovered and hurt by other cultivators, and then was bound by rope. The cultivator smiles as he tries to release the creature from the rope and support the steed to stand with its hands. The creature seems to be irritated by his actions, but after noticing his kindness, it calms down and walks away with a limp. Now you are free. Remember to be careful when facing the mortal rope. It will trap you with no effort. The scene fades, and you find the creature has freed itself from the rope. It casts you a glimpse and walks away with a wounded leg. And that is that. We did a good thing. I need to go over here. Following along the riverbank, you see golden light falling distant mountains beyond them. Colorful light moves playfully in the sky. Search for the golden light. You search for a long time without result. That's tragic. Right, now we are entering a new area. What is this thing? I'm so curious. I've never seen this thing before. Fell vermin. It's a monkey. We're no longer one-shotting things because our guy's not next here. But this guy's not too hard to dodge. At least for this current moveset. little stuck over here in the corner, which is not nice. Holy cow, that hurt. Also, our normal stuff is no longer doing this well. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely not going to fight the big boss, since our kill time on just this guy alone is so bad. And he's definitely not the big boss. I'm going to use my best resources here. I'm still getting almost killed. Did not get absorbed, which is fine. There we go. What did he drop for me? I got a green fissure, which helps key condensation 3. Cultivation in the foundation stage. When reaching the key condensation stage, may use this treasure to obtain excellent status. Okay, so that's like one of the things we need. I also got some good fruit. Okay, so I think what if I look here and look at the breakthrough, right? We'll see this thing here, yeah. But I don't want those, I want these things up here. It's also the end of the month. We will rest. We're gonna do some exploration here. I think I want to find a, shit. I want to find a city of some sort, because we are running low on energy. We're going to be constantly attacked in this region too, so this is something we're going to have to just deal with. Oh, if I'm really unlucky, we're going to have to join a cultivator bat like a sect in the other region. But so far, it has not been that bad. Oh, it spawns too. Forgot about that. And we got some items. Nothing too amazing there. It's all still tier 1 stuff, but... oh well. Let's cultivate. 200 key, right here. If I buy the stuff to break through to the next stage. No, I don't even have that. Okay. Let's eat our spirit fruit here that we have. Give us some more talent. Monsters. This is going to be the life that we live here. Might have to do some off-camera exploration. Now we know like what's in this region. We won't fight the big guy. I don't think I'm ready with only 53 energy. But we'll do this combat and then I'll do some jump cuts. So we get some exploration done. Alright. Please die, thank you. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do... Oh, we got a blessed... That's good. I'm going to do some jump cuts until I can find us a good place to either stay or rest. Or we find anything in this region. So I'm going to do some exploration. I'll catch you guys whenever I find something. So I'll see you then. What's up, everybody? I'm back. I've been exploring. I'm very hurt from a variety of fights. And I have very low energy. But we found this question mark. Here's a place filled with key. We're going to cultivate. Cool. And now we need to get a breakthrough. Do I have the stuff to break through to the next stage? I don't. I kind of need to rest too. I still need to find a fucking place. If I found nothing here. Alright, I'm gonna keep exploring and trying to find a place. We're almost out of focus, but I can get by with just my normal abilities, so I don't need to really use focus. But I'm gonna keep exploring. I'll bring you guys back when I find something else. Alright, I was, just took like 2 more steps and I got this event. There's a town not far from here. Let's recover and decide what to do next. Where's the town? Okay, well, let's keep, well, it's end of the month, but I guess we're gonna find this town. Oh, I'm also losing vitality. Monster stops for you, it keeps sniffing around, you wonder what's looking for, then it glares and charges at you. We're getting hunted. Let's use my Windu and see what this is. Oh, I gotta fight the pig. Gotta fight the pig. Sorry, Mr. Piggy. I need you to die. Oh, I forgot he does this shit. Keeps neutralizing the shit. I'm getting some good crits here. I feel like this guy might only be a level 1 guy. That's how easy this is. Still taking damage though, because I'm not perfect. Alright, we're not gonna put this guy on my board. Oh, maybe we will. It's free just to do it anyway, so. Unless he... Oh, I don't think he drops stuff if you feed him that way. Was that a, was that caused by my... In your implements that was broke during the monster during an adventure, the gourd imps have become part of the world. In this event, we're starting a worrying bat. You can learn about your imp's actions during the adventure from mythical gourds teaming. So let's see. You won't refine the monsters, but let's look at the teaming. What happened? We got True Key, Throwstone, Soulstone. Oh, I guess we're just following people to get stones and things. You got a skill. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's keep exploring. Monsters. Alright, I'm gonna fight these monsters and keep exploring until we find something, so I'll bring you guys back. Got another vent. You hear something above you. Looking up, you see a snake-like creature with the face of a person and wings of a bird flying over. And like you hear the flowing of floodwaters converging. You get the hell out of there, and you collapse with exhaustion, and we've suffered. Great. I feel like I've had that vent before. We're gonna skip some of these like little spots here. Looks like we could mine, but... What is this? Why is it glowing? Oh, it's just a really good one, apparently. Okay, just a lot of ore. Alright, I'm gonna keep exploring. That was the only event. And I keep getting these damn monster fights, so I'll be back. Alright, we've come across another exclamation point. Macaw monkey with striped arms are chasing you. You jump in a river. You swim across to find a treat with the opposite bank. There's some mandarin fruit. You pick them up, and you reject some stuff. That's good. I was starting to get pretty hurt by a lot of this stuff. Come on. And I keep getting these damn fights. All right, we're gonna keep exploring. I'm getting worried that there's nothing actually in this region, and I've wasted my time, but we'll find out. We'll find out soon. All right, see you guys then. Okay, I finally made it through that terrible region, and we just got an event. You're in a rush to get somewhere, but you're also extremely tired, so you decide to take a nap by the road. As you fall asleep, you find yourself in dreams surrounded by ethereal clouds and foxes. You find it incredible. Suddenly, mouth opens in front of you. You see a flaming beast charging at you. The sky feels like it's on fire and everything around you burns. You're unable to move. You can only watch yourself be incinerated by the flame. Your body turns to ash and scatters in the wind. Your mind doesn't fade, however, it grows heavier and you feel yourself falling through the clouds into the abyss. You feel something in your chest and you find yourself in a dark place. You are surrounded by foxes here. In fact, they're the same foxes before. Are you alright? A voice echoes through your mind, and a lonely figure appears in your consciousness. You try to walk forward, touch the figure, but it disappears immediately. I cannot read today. When you find yourself suddenly surrounded by countless monsters, they clap to welcome you. Ah! You scream and wake up. There's something heavy in your hands, and you see yourself holding a gemstone. Iridescent gem, an ancient artifact, magical stone that shimmers with colors, originating deep inside the Nether Mountains, a favorite with the Snow Fox clan. Okay, so we explored this whole bit of the region. We saw the Dan King down here, and I made a beeline to the east because I realized this looks like a city here, but still got a lot of this region to explore. But I want to get some good techniques up before I even try. It's a herb garden? What is this? Oh my god, it's a fox person. You are sorry, I was just thinking, like, what the fuck is this? I went silent for so long there. You're a terrible person. I only asked you a question and you could have left it if you didn't want to answer. Why did you have to make it difficult? They say that this is it easy to summon a god, but difficult to send it away. I guess you'll find out what that means soon. What level are they? The second stage. A sect leader heard from a transcendent that the mists of Nether Mountain have finally cleared and that there are fiends. Time to get cracking. You look like a fiend, just like the sect leader said. I won't let you get away easily. Help. He's demonic. He's late stage. We'll save the fox. Just remember that you'll pay for this day. Thank you for help. I should have reconsidered about leaving Tushan and challenging others. I heard what they said. Oh, I think that's some sort of thing. I'm part of the Fox clan and Tushan, not a fiend, so we could become a fox. I suddenly remembered the granite looked very grim just before I left and kept looking in the direction of the Nether Mountains. Something must have happened. I stopped by somewhere near the Nether Mountains on my way to Huafang, and I felt something strange, like there was a familiar aura around me, but the aura faded before I could investigate further. If you're interested, feel free to look into it. I need to return to Tushan now. Farewell. Cool. Let's enter the cave, and we get rushed by monsters. Oh my god. I almost got fucking one-tapped. Okay, something tells me this is like a 3-star region here. Yeah, we should not be here. Alright, looks like we need to get some training back at our other region before we can make it here. I need to find some kind of town before I do that, though. Like, let's look at this guy. He's Foundation early, and you are Key Refining late. Remember this, when our elders get an artifact spirit, you and your family will be dead. Him? It'd be a miracle if he doesn't die by the Nether Mountains. Why don't you pray instead? How dare you talk like this to the elders? Do you really think I'm scared of you? Eat this. Let's forget about him for a moment. If you somehow manage to get an artifact spirit to protect you, I'd be wary, but you look like you're ready to die, so let me help you. Help the defender. He's demonic, okay? Haha, you have a keen eye, we should be friends. This person's been giving me nothing but trouble all day and even fantasize about getting artifact spirits. What a lunatic. If it weren't for the rare opportunity to quilters like us, you should just do what we've always been doing. It's very nice meeting you, and there's a little something for you. If you need more, you can buy them in town. Farewell. Ultima Sand. Special dust that can block the 5 senses. Can enable cultists to briefly enter certain areas around the Nether Mountain. Okay. Wow. Oh, a city! Oh, it's a sect. Oh. This is a sect that does water and other stuff. I could join them. Less chance of dying. Can't do thieving or quest items from a hostile. How's the behemoth? I wish I could like see here. What is their thing? Every 15 seconds you get a load status. The damage taken is absorbed. The status ends after 3 seconds. That's pretty cool. First things first, I just need to... They're a demonic sect, though, so we're not going to join, but we're just going to like have a nice little talk here. our affinity here? I can teleport now, right? I can. Great. Can I find a city in this region? We now have a way to get back to this region regardless of what happens to us. Oh my god, so many. I was watching two Reborn fighting from afar the other day. They were tossing artifacts and spirits all over the place. It was very scary. I almost got hit too. I guess she'll never change. Why don't we go to the valley that, what was it? That Fiend Valley by the one by the other mountain and try our luck. Cure finding late. Cure finding late. This guy is... They're both righteous. Hold on, if you don't want to live, that's your problem. Don't put me into it. You're interested in artifact spirits too. Cultivators seek the truth and naturally are stubborn about the spirits. Just make sure you're not carefree like him. Just don't haunt me when you're dead. What what do artifact spirits look like? Well, now we're on the same page. How about this? I was hurt while looking at the fight too. If you give me an elixir, I'll tell you what artifact spirits look like. Okay. I was just testing your sincerity. I didn't mean to take anything from you. After all, I risked my life for this artifact. I wouldn't have told anyone else. I saw a slim figure standing on top of the artifact. I looked closer, and guess what? A hairy rat. Can you believe it? Well, having a mouse is better than none, I guess. Okay. What the fuck was that? Every 10 years, the monsters of VC go on a rampage. Long-term residents of Huafeng are used to it, but the situation seems to be getting worse. The roaring of sea monsters can be heard from hundreds of leagues away. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm not going to deal with that. Let's just, is there a sect that's good for me in this region? Let's try this sect. I just spent all my money to do this. They're demonic, god damn it. What about this sect? They're shit. They only have one technique. It's Blade. This sect here. Ugh. Wow. Okay. We need to start selling stuff and try to get to a good sect. I think this is the sect we probably want to go to. Or what's this one up here? Let's go to the town first. Today, a creature with a horn walks out from the shrubbery along the road. It's the azure steed you helped before. The steed stops in front of you and gazes at you silently. We will pet the steed. Jerk the steed and a curious thing folds your mind. A man is trying to shake the tree in front of him with energy waves. His sleeves flutter in the wind. 2 fruit fall to his palms amid scattered leaves, and he hands them to his steed at his side. Here you are. We cultivators like this fruit a lot, and guess you must feel tired now. We've traveled a long way. The past half year, hope your efforts won't be in vain. Well, maybe it's not so bad to find our efforts leading to nowhere. That all proves that the world is free from threat. Steed finishes eating and nudges the man with his head. The man pats the steed in turn, and soon they continue their journey after taking a rest. Your attention is drawn back to a gentle rub on your wrist. The steed is caressing you with its head. Then it holds your sleeve and a mouth and pulls you in direction. The azure steed leads you way into the mountains. A cave shortly after. You notice a thin layer of green leaves on the ground, as well as fruits on it. The horse fetches the fruit and puts it in your hands and walks away. And we will take 8 blade fruits and 4 skill fruits. That is awesome. Thank you, Mr. Horse. We will use those. I also got some stuff from other events while I was out exploring. Where did those fruit go? Ah, right here. Our blade is so high. We are indeed a blade cultivator. Okay, I don't want to go to fucking Blazing Land. Get me out of here. Ah, finally a town. Boy, do I have some stuff to sell. So I don't have the aptitude for spear, so I'm going to drop this spear technique. Same with fist. I'm just never going to get the skills to use both of those. Don't need these textbooks. We have this gem. We're going to hang on to it. Don't know what it's for. Ultima Sand, we're going to hang on to. We need to use those fruits. We don't want to. We can ditch these things. Sell all of those. We now have money. Finally. Yeah, I can drop off. I don't have any wind do. What about my bolt? Here's everything we're going to sell. I'm not using these damn elixirs. Let's do some alchemy. Oh my god, I'm not doing the workshop cost there. Let's do alchemy on our own time. Of course, these are all cool. You're finding one. Stamina too low. Let's go and rest an in then. Well, our stamina was so low. Whew. Let's go back to this though. I would be fine with getting some of these. How does this work? Tips. Drag the herbs into the furnace to add the material. Other materials can be added once all the necessary materials have been added. Herbs that have been put into the flame cannot be taken out. The cursor movement speed is determined by your alchemy stat. The higher alchemy stat, the more slowly the cursor will move. Okay. Lightning. Does this work? Where's this place? No? Huh. All placed, sure. How the fuck does this work? Oh, okay. We'll have to play with that. I have no idea how that works. Check out this far north branch over here and see what's going on. So they do palm, fire, wind. Not the best for us. What about this one over here? This is the one. Well, not really. What about this one? This is demonic for sure. It's not even the one. Huh. Kinda just need like a stop. I guess it's this one. We'll go to this one. With all its skills. This is going to be our new home for a little bit. Just so we can get through our bottleneck and get better stuff. They quite like us. Perceptive never changing. Next month, we will be doing in this sect. So until that time, what do we want to do? Well, we're almost done with the month. Let's do some more crafting. I want to figure out how this artisan stuff works. Let's get more of these elixirs. Don't have enough material. Okay. About these things. I have no idea what gives us lightning, but let's just go with, like, this thing. We'll do 2 of them. Okay, that makes sense. Well, it was a skill aid, never mind. Okay, so it's a quick time event. Okay, and you get better stuff. That's an interesting little technique they have there. What I want to do, we'll just kind of kill time by walking around because we're close to the end of the month here anyway. Get a better feel for what's around our place. Skip to the next month. And it's time to become a member of a sect. Okay, you want Chow, thank you for your consideration. My problem's been solved, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. Let me join the sect. You'll get promoted. Now you have to duel. This should be easy. Didn't even look at what kind of guy we were fighting, but let's just let this guy do his thing. Okay, first guy down. Now I've got to go through a bunch of duels like that one, just to get admitted to the sect. If we win all the duels, we become like a better level disciple, and you get a bunch of bonuses. But now we get to watch these duels fight. Shubin. First round's always rough because there's just so many people. Alright, next round. So, we are considered to be Heaven's Chosen. That's why you can see we have this above our menu. Here, finding middle should be a slaughter. Blood Demon, I choose you. Okay. I think we have 2 more rounds? Yeah, 2 more rounds. Okay. Alright. One last time, we have to fight Ji Hongyi. You're fighting. All the guys that are left are still stage 1, so I'm going to slaughter them because you're. This is a low, non-advanced region. Our goal here with being in the sect is just to get us some basic. Thank you. Get some basic tier 2 manuals and things. We won't go like play too much into politics here. I don't want to do that until we are later in the game. But for now, this will just be our platform to get us up and running. Not even sure if they have like better sects. Hello. He's an Earth Cultivator. You also get affinity based on how the fights do. People who watch the fight will be like, wow, you're so strong. I'm impressed. Which is good. But since we just use our Pokemon. Alright, congratulations on your victory. You're officially initiated our sect now. Our sect purposes. We revere the elders, perceptive and ever-changing, forward, ever forward, loyal, filial, moral, and just. And be a good person. Don't cultivate on enemy sect territory, and don't attack characters with positive affinity. Despite the many sect rules, we have our characteristics, higher sect missions, and more monthly missions. Please abide by the rules and focus on cultivation, and a lot of people like us. We also get some contribution points. Okay, and now let's take a look at a couple things. This is the Treasure Pavilion. All the elixirs in here are precious, so you cannot use them as you please. Of course, if you contribute to sect, they will give you the elixirs. Speaking of which, I recently asked Pavilion Steward to teach me and made some elixirs. You can have this. She gave us some stuff. We can buy fruit here, which is wonderful, and we'll be doing a ton of that. Actually, an insane amount of this. I'm going to buy all of these, at least to get us to our high level of affinity, because it's just good. We also have a hospital, so we now can recuperate for free. Coming here today is an opportunity to recover a little vitality and energy. And so, bam, we get some stuff back up. You can cover all your stuff for 5 days, and it's free. Let's look at the manual library, which is the biggest one. Most manuals in the library are here. Work hard for the sect, contribute to it, and the sect will generate us with their secret knowledge, and you can be taught on. Since you're here, why don't you pick up some suitable manuals, blah. The seniors of the sect have favored you, and they have given you special instructions that you can enjoy some privileges when buying manuals in the manual library. We also get 60% off all purchases, which is why we want to join now. So, You can see here they offer up to Foundation and the high-level Foundation stuff. They also have, you get special stuff for being true disciples, which is actually pretty sick. That's awesome. We can become a true disciple pretty fast. But these are like high-tier techniques and ultimates and things that like, we would love to have. These are all ultimates. Then you have some passive stats, mind stats. Yeah, so we're at least going to get to True Disciple and start getting this stuff. And then up here you can see we have like, you know, none of these are super high level, at least in the martial skills. Let's see. They have purple, which is pretty sick. Maybe I can, let me look at this. What does this one do? What's the range there? That kind of sucks. Wind's not the best now, is it? What's this one? Oh, this is lightning. Okay. We'll play around with those and later on and see. But that's going to be our priority now, is to get up to that higher tier of position within the sect in order to promote it. So currently we are in a ship. We can become a true disciple. Why would we ever take the time? Let's just do it immediately. I have to wait a month. Okay. Store stuff in the vault. We have a spirit pavilion, mission hall to get missions. So he gives us some elixirs, but we can do these missions. For instance, these ones we can do right now. We don't have enough of these, but we could do things like subdue monsters and do a monster sweep, you know. And then we have this place. I need to be traveling through here. In front of you is the Sect Guardian. The Sect will issue relevant information to disciples and take care of the Guardian together. If you're interested, you could take note of the Guardian missions in the mission hall. If like to suffer to being disaster, we overcome thanks to the Guardian. This is why it's important to take care of the Guardian. And he's very hungry, so we're going to talk to him. Hi. He now, his mood's gone up a little bit, and we will feed him. We'll just give him a ton of venom sacks, since no one's ever asked for venom sacks. Sent a lot of food, and he gave me a bonus because I give him a lot of stuff. Anyway, people normally will be good to their sect. I don't know why. Like, how's the sect doing where we're not doing too hot here? Council Hall. It's where the elders carry out the important matters of the sect and issue whenever allowed. I see you have good qualifications. I believe you'll be able to send to an important position in the sect and this entry hall. Okay. Anyway. This is where you can see like the stats. So we got 132 members, 85 territory, and later on you can like do like some cool stuff here. So like Mandy, how is he? He's level 9. Really? Everyone else? Why are you here if you're level 2? So, I need to become a true disciple of somebody. Maybe like the external affairs elder. Alright, I'm going to try to become her external affairs guy, because she has vacant position for True Disciple open up here. Or maybe recruitment. We'll try to do that. Alright. Now, I need to grind out some of these quests that we have in order to get us enough commendations to where I can buy stuff from our manual library and treasure pavilions. Because, like, for instance... I definitely want all of these fruit. So I'm going to start just buying these out. The only thing is, it would be cheaper if I did this later, but I kind of don't care right now. Yeah, all of those fruit are just good. This basically allows me later on, I can change from using our typical wind stuff we're doing right now, and I can use a different style. Because I don't think wind is what I want to stick with in the long run here. Yeah, that was just good. Alright, I'm going to run some quests. Next month, I'm going to try to do the promotion thing over here. So I need to save up some contribution, but I'll see you guys when I'm ready to take the exam to go to the next level of Disciple. So, I'll be back. I was out doing quests when we had our steed come back. Steed is pulling you. Leaves gently. May hope to follow you. We will follow him. What does he want from me? He brings you somewhere near monster lairs and a place to fight monsters. We will fight the monsters. Okay, we gotta kill everything. We are pretty okay with that. These are weird bug things. Movement speed. Our technique's good for like escape, but it's just not damaging enough for my preferences there. Okay, quick little thing there, quick little fight. And now, you two defeated the monster together, and the steed digs something out of the earth with its hoof. Before you can know what happens, the steed horn begins to glow, and a clip from the past emerges before your eyes. The man is walking in the front, his eyes gazing at the distant hills. The steed follows his steps and neighs when finding the man stops. The key will flow out. The key will flow out here, following the course of hills, and will be blocked and collected by the mountain pass there. The terrain is arranged by someone. If I am true, there are hidden treasures under the extraordinary feng shui here. The man points to the mountain and talks to the creature. The steed stands beside him and listens with attention, kicking up the hoofs on the ground casually. Well, seems that I'm obsessed with explaining things again, and I hope you won't feel bored. Let's go there and take a look now. Dan pats the steed on his back and walks toward the mountain pass. And we get the ghost sweep. One of the things we need to get to the next level, I believe, right? If I look at to the next level, we would need to do ghost sweep. Now we technically have two of these. We'd also need the G1 condensation elixir, which might actually be sold at our sect. I just saw that. Hey, Yuan Shao, you're killing it lately, but too bad you don't love the types. I've been a little hard up to now, so how can I borrow some spirit stones? I'm sure you won't turn me down. Who is this person? Your disciple? No. Are you gonna try to kill me? That bitch. Okay. Anyway, do I have these? No. We'll take this one again. I don't want to do the ones over here because they're like kill cultivators. Since it's just like not my thing. I don't want like a... I also do want this. I need to get that. Okay, so 5 here. Let's go and get that one, and we'll save up to buy this one. Oh, I also got this diagram of man, which I can do. Dragon Vein of a place. You make define the location based on your feng shui stats. Okay, we'll do that real quick. Would buy 5 of this to get my lightning up. Let's see. Okay, so where do we think? We gotta play the little game to find that thing. Big mountains to the right. It's probably somewhere over here. Well, it's definitely not in our starter region, that's for sure. Yeah, so we'll have to look for that later. All right. I don't really have a ton of missions here. I guess we'll talk to this guy. You know something strange? Getting closer, you see a haphazard-looking array. Let's break the array. There's a cave inside. Find useful items. We got a mind technique, which is really good. Spirit stone and nutrition elixir. So we should learn that mind technique. I don't think we'll be able to learn it all in one go, but we'll give it a try. Alright, I think once I'm done with this one, I'll probably end the episode here looking at the time while I do this little quick time event. But, oh, something flips through the sky as you're about to learn the manual. It's the Azure Steed. The steed cries to you and it leaps around at you as if it wants to remind you of something. You feel a bit disturbed, decide to demolish it, but just at the moment you find the arcane words in the manual all make sense. Try to comprehend what you've learned recently, and a clip begins to unfold in your mind. The man is reading under a tree, and the steed walks closer to him in crisp steps. It seems that you're always interested in what I'm reading. All right, I'll tell you. The man really begins to explain the manual to the mysterious creature. It's curious to see a human being teach something to a steed, and what renders the scene more incredible is that the equine student is listening to his teacher attentively. You know more about the crucial nexus from those records. How could the person manage to conceal it? That's unbelievable. Okay. And we will learn the thing again. This will be a pretty good mind skill to have. It's a neat little mini game they have in here. I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but like, I guess there's a lot of mini games in this. There's the alchemy middle game, and now this mini game, Forger's Vessel. Okay, the month's basically over. Let's look at our mind. We have a lot of points to convert. So, spiritual resistance. When you have at least 7 stacks of Ruthless, increasing your execute's vitality. Blade damage. It's your vitality. So maybe we want to be a blade cultivator instead of wind, right? Because I don't really like the wind techniques we've have the opportunity to use. Yeah, not a huge fan at the moment. We also have all this stuff here. Cares only for tea and debate. We will debate, sure. If one day a feat enemy begs for your life, we will forgive. You see a beautiful woman, we will have some decency. If the enemy fate strength far exceeds your own, what is the best course of action? Endure and wait for your chance. One word from a sage can change a man's life, mentor. Your cultivation is truly profound. And we get a bunch of knowledge. Oh, my friend lived. Kotal's there. Crystal Spirit. You're not a senior disciple. You're like the same stage as me. Wait a minute. I didn't kill anybody. What do you mean? I'm getting ganked again. God damn it. Oh, okay. Fucking die. That was wholly unhelpful. This guy's like shooting flowers at me. I don't have to worry about damage here, because I can always just go and rest the Sect. And I also have my passive here to regen, so I don't want to use my elixirs here if I don't have to. Also annoying because his stuff has way longer range than mine. Oh, I'm doing the vitality regenerate thing. Alright, go get him. There we go. Okay. We survived. It was kind of a close thing. Not really, but kind of. I know I crossed the line. I promise nobody. Please have mercy. Let them leave. We are righteous, and so is she. Send our guys back on quests. Cool. We got this thing here. Alright, so everything except our feng shui and talismans are all capped. Pretty cool. I think I'm gonna do some quest grinding. I need to get these monster sweeps done. Yeah, let's go do some quest grinding here. Right. I will bring you guys back once we're ready to end the episode, so I'll see you then. Alright, I was out here doing some quests for our sect in order to get some contribution points, and we have this event here. The horse is back! It's holding a manual! The man is thinking about something in front of the secret cave. The steed keeps watching at his side. The manual's very complicated. What would ruin this for us? And who would study the manuals? Bring me here, good steed. What do you think about it? Have you found anything on all ruins we discovered on our journey? What is the manual pavilion, and why would they make out the manuals with such a method? Do they have something to do with the Nether Mountain? And we get ourselves a new prime. Oh, this is what we needed. This is what we needed. Okay, we have to learn this right now. Because it's not a fucking... Let's see, what does it do? It's not the closest of range, but it's got... Can't tell if it's cleave. 7% of damage done into your vitality. This is like a tank. Oh, this is gonna be great. We're gonna learn this right here. And then we're gonna end the episode because that was what we've been looking for, is a good technique. We still have to fill out our kit with doing work at our sect to maybe become a higher level disciple. But with this ability that we're learning here, I think we'll be able to start doing all the things we need to get to the next level of cultivation. All right, one time we'll get us. Oh, almost all the way there. Sure. Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll dual cultivate. You get past the current blockade because those events suck for us. Six tails. Fire key, water key, lightning key, wind key, earth key, wood key. Holy cow. Everything just popped up here. Literally everything. Well, let's learn this. Okay. Good. Shit. Well, I messed up the very last one, but it's fine. And with that, we now have a primary skill. A really good primary skill at that one, too. It's actually in the foundation stage. Awesome. Well, let's go test it out in this one little region here. Resist temptation. Okay. Let's go ahead and use one of these damn things. We'll use the... What is the... Tell me the price. 30, 40, 36. We'll do cheap one first, of course. Let's test it out. We'll do one little thing here. So does it go through? I think it does go through. It should be good for us. You can see we're definitely building up our experience now because the damage is subpar here. I'll have to get more defense if we're gonna keep running with this thing. It's not bad, but it's not the best. My playstyle in this game tends to be like attacking from like range. But I guess it's okay if I take hits with the way I'm replenishing my health, right? Okay, cool. Herbs. Because let me think, we're at 645 now. If we end with more than 645, then we could totally just run with this style of like lifesteal build. Yeah, I think we're generally making more than we do. We're at 700 now. This is like a level 1 skill we haven't even gotten up yet. Yeah, let's use our right click here because I just don't want to deal with it. Especially this guy here. We can finally deal with this guy when he summons his garbage stuff. So we can hit them all. Yeah, I think this is much better than what we were running with. Oh, another hell spawn. Maybe, let me see. Depending on the other skills we end up getting from our place, we might go full into the kind of leech life build that we've currently got going on here. It's kind of tough. Summon our guy to help out. Let's see if we can absorb this guy. Got our second health spawn now. Congrats. Okay, and we leveled up our stuff. Cool. Alright. I'm a little bit over the time I wanted to do. We're going to head back to our sect here. Oh, he's back. Rock shards. These shiny and sharp shards are really like your horns. We cultivators have found them and since help us practicing martial arts. And your horn, I read from the book that it contains unimaginable injury, but it could only be used 3 times in your life. It's usefully difficult for your species to Holy cow. I need to take a nap. It's usually difficult for your species to conceive offspring. It's even more difficult to see babies born alive. You had used your horn once to secure your survival at the time you were born. I guess now you could use it 2 more times. Would you mind letting me a chance? Well, do my words annoy you? Oh, don't take it to heart, my good steed. I'm just kidding. The fire unicorn sensed the understanding that the man said, and turns to leave with displeasure. The man laughs and hurries to the steed, and the 2 walk into the distance together. And he brought me some nice rocks. It's like I'm a penguin. Alright, I think we end here. Currently, we're getting up our relationship with our sect that we currently have. We're building out our skill set here. Once we do this round of questing, I think it's going to be time to push on to the next level of being a disciple. Oh, there's a thing here. Yeah, we'll push to be a true disciple, get our skills up, and then we're going to go hard towards getting up to the next tier of key refining. Or not key refining, key condensation. So that's what we got to look forward to. For now, I'm Cultivation here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.